In this demonstration, we're going to have a look at how we can manage access for mobile devices via Microsoft Exchange Server. So the company I work for, we actually do this through a product called Microsoft Intune, which is, from my point of view, a product called System Center Configuration Manager on the web, but it does allow me to fully manage my mobile device that I have out there in the field. However, if we don't use Microsoft Intune, we may want to use Microsoft Exchange Server to limit which type of mobile devices we can add to our organization. So the first thing we're going to have a look at is some of the basic settings that we have for mobile device settings. So I've come to my Microsoft Exchange Admin Center. In my Microsoft Exchange Admin Center, I'm coming to my mobile tab. And in my mobile tab, what I have is I have mobile device access, and I've also as well got mobile device mailbox policies. So if we just start with our mobile device access, so on our mobile device access we could see any quarantine devices we currently have in place, and we can also see any rules that we have in place as well. So what we're going to do at this point here is I'm just going to come into my Exchange ActiveSync access settings. I'm going to select my edit button, and on my edit button this is where we can specify exactly what happens based off the type of device that we connect through. So the connection setting to start with, so when a mobile device that isn't managed by a rule or a person exemption connects to Exchange, what do we want to do with it? Well, one of the things I'm definitely not going to do with it is allow access. Block access, well then I'm blocking everything. So let's just quarantine, let me decide to block or allow later. And then what we have is we have a quarantine notification email message. So we can select administrators to receive the email message when a mobile device is quarantined. So what we'll do at this point here is we'll add in Beth. And then down here as well, we can specify some text to include sent to the users whose mobile device are quarantined or blocked. And what I've put in here is, due to corporate policy, your device is being temporarily blocked. The IT department will evaluate your request. Once the decision has been met, Beth will be in touch. So we have that in place, so we can save that off now. And then what we've got is we've now set up that any unknown device will automatically be quarantined. Another thing we can do is we can specify mobile device policies as well. So if we are using mobile devices, we're definitely going to want to make them secure. So what we have is, I've just got this default policy. It's a default policy, really applies to everything. If we go for the security tab, I am going to require a password. So we can allow simple passwords. We can require an alphanumeric password. So the password must include this many character sets. So if we go for 4, it's uppercase, lowercase, numbers and special characters. Let's require encryption on the device. Let's specify a minimum password length, and we're going to make this 8 characters for the mobile devices. Number of sign-in failures before the device is wiped, let's drop that down to, let's say 5. Require the sign-in after the device has been inactive. I'm going to be generous and give them 30 minutes. I will get them to change their password every 60 days, and we will remember the last 12 passwords. So it's 2 years worth of passwords. And we'll save that off. Now another thing you can do is you can also specify through the Exchange Management Shell, we can specify that we can block devices based off characteristics. So let's just move to our Exchange Management Shell. And what I want to do at this point here is, anybody using Android version 3 on their device, what I want is I want to just block that device. So we can do that by issuing a PowerShell commandlet. And I'm doing that by using a new -ActiveSync device access rule. Hyphen characteristic will be device operating system. The query string will be, we are looking for Android 3.0.0. Then what we're going to do is we're going to specify the access level, and we're going to specify block, but that could be allow or that could be quarantine. And once we apply that, we can see the rule in place. And that's the end of this demonstration of managing mobile devices via Microsoft Exchange Server 2019. Thank you.